Hello and welcome to this evening's game here at the stadium. My name's John Champion and alongside me our co-commentator Mark Lawrence.
Thanks, John. It'd be great to see loads of goals here tonight. I think there's a chance of that, you know.
Various issues we can't control, the weather conditions, the state of the pitch also. But as for the players themselves, no doubt at all that we're watching the best in the business. For some of the fringe players getting a run out, it's a real chance to stake a claim for a first team place. For them at least it's serious business. Plenty of respect being shown by one side to the other. It's all a question of earning the right to play, of having a platform on which to build. Tullio and Hasebe. And how about this for interplay? We're waiting for the first goal and a good cross could set it up. The defence is pretty solid. Heitinger. Penalised for that challenge. Robin dealt with the threat well. Possession lost there. Uya. Here's De Jong. Here's Uya. And Heitinger. Early ball in. There's the chance. They've done it. Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half. And that is a real psychological blow to the opposition. There is nowhere quite like this for noise. The capacity crowd getting behind their team. Leading by a goal to nil now as we get underway once again.
OK, that's the first goal of the game. Could be very important.
The assistant referee's flag was raised, just offside, good call. "15 minutes into the first half. De Jong and Van Bronckhorst and Robin. Oh, great defending there. Hasebe. Tullio. And Dejan Stankovic. Secure in possession. Van Persie can be very hard to shake off the ball. Uya. And De Jong. And Mathiasen. Here's Robin. Nakamura. Ball given away. Dejan Stankovic. Slides a great ball through. Tullio. Uchida. The rhythmic chanting of the crowd. So many of them on their feet. It's giving this a unique flavour. Robin. Tries his luck. Superb stop. Tullio. O'Sheill. And they bring the ball forward once more, and they're certainly not giving up, but there has to be an end product quickly, or they're out of this game. The ball being stroked around well enough, but the defence is holding firm for now. And maybe reduced to shooting from distance. De Jong. And Heitinga. And Van Persie. Quick thinking to intercept the through pass. That is tight play. And there could be more to add. And a shot! Another one here!
Couple of inches to the side, completely different story.
Dejan Stankovic. Tullio. Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break, and just the one goal divides them. Well won there. It's a solid tackle. Good defending. Nakamura. Here's Nakamura. No, it's been cut out. Goalkeeper's ball. Into the last few seconds we go, and it looks as if this is it. Here's Hasebe. Here's Dejan Stankovic. No, not this one. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
If this team play like that in the second half, there's no way they'll concede. They're bound to go on and win this game.
Just the one goal separates them. 1-0 it is, as we await the second half. It's been an interesting first half, but I hope there's plenty of action for you to catch in the next 45 minutes. Van Bronckhorst. Good progress made down the left side here. Heading towards the penalty spot. Good covering by the defender. That's heading towards the near post. Off target.
That completely fooled the defence. Was it a planned move though? I'm not sure. Either way, it almost worked.
Hasebe. Possession gained. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. So, power or placement? And he goes direct. Goalkeeper takes it quite confidently. Van Bronckhorst. Well, the through ball came to nothing, and it's been cleared upfield. Hasebe. And Dejan Stankovic. Tullio. Nakamura. Van Persie. Robin. Still has the ball at his feet.
A solid block by the defender.
Slides a pass into the open space. They've broken free on the wing. Uchida. Nakamura. Even we can hear the manager now. He's shouting so loudly for his defenders to push up and to get the ball forward. Good anticipation. But then at the last, possession is lost. O'Sheill. Dejan Stankovic. O'Sheill. Here's Hasebe. Here's Ochida. Here's Nakamura. Nakamura! Punched away and out for a corner. Whip that in. It's a very ineffective challenge. Here's Robin. Great ball into space. You could swing it in here. Robin. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Well, it'll be fascinating to see how the manager's decision here will affect the contest. Here's Dejan Stankovic. There's the chance! Van Persie. Dejan Stankovic. That really is a poorly timed challenge. Tempers are flaring up here and the referee needs to step in quickly. Van Bronckhorst. Here's Heitinger. Nakamura. Van Bronckhorst. The keeper went down, committed himself. And Hasebe. And Dejan Stankovic. The manager has decided to ring a few changes here. Out again, another throw. Heitinger. Needs a good cross. It's behind for a goal kick. De Jong. Hasebe. Try. There'll be one extra minute for stoppages. Nakamura. What an opportunity to pull level. Not the most attacking piece of play, but a back pass always useful. So that's it, the final whistle. They've done it. A great win for them here. They did everything possible to ensure the victory, and their supporters are going wild.
It wasn't pretty, but they got the job done. That's what counts at the end of the day.
So it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. My thanks go to Mark.